You don't have to believe everything you think. Hope didn't say anything. She understood what was going through his mind. They continued walking. Sure enough, as they got closer, Ham saw there was a tiny light at the very end of the alley. It was the candle itself, reflected in a small window set into a door. They opened the door and stepped inside a small chamber, much like the many chambers they had already explored. In the dim light of Hope's candle, they looked all around the bleak little room. 4 corners, 4 walls, nothing else. It was completely empty. Disappointed, Ham turned to go, but Hope stood still, watching him, as if waiting for him to say something. What? He said. It's empty. Looks that way, she said, and she waited some more. So Ham thought about it. And then he asked himself a question. If not all dark corners were dark, and not all blind alleys were blind, then could it possibly be that not all empty chambers were empty? On second thought, he said, shall we take a second look? Hope smiled and took his hand. Let's, she said. They walked along the first blank wall, turned the corner, and walked the second blank wall, turned another corner, walked halfway along the third wall, and stopped. Do you feel that? Whispered Ham. I feel it, Hope whispered back. Cool air wafted across their legs. Ham bent down and sniffed at it. It smelled incredibly fresh. They got down on their hands and knees, and down at knee level they found an opening in the wall just big enough for a little person to pass through. Ham glanced over at Hope and gestured with one hand. After you. Hope crawled into the tunnel. Ham followed. With Hope leading the way, they crawled and crawled until they both began to see a light at the end of the tunnel. The light grew brighter and brighter, and then all at once,